Welcome back to my YouTube channel, you guys. My name is Shante London, and today we're going to be making some eggnog. Alright, so first things first.
First things first, I pop freaks all the honeys, dummies, playboy bunnies, those wanting money, those the ones I like cause they...
We're going to start off with our egg yolk here, and then we're going to go ahead and add the sugar to the mix. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna basically, no judgment now, girl. I forgot to take the little thing off of there. So you can actually use you can actually do it with regular egg yolk, but I decided to do liquid egg whitening. Basically liquid egg whitening that I decided to do it with. So you can do it with that, or you could just do it on your own if that's what you prefer. It's up to you. It's you. So we're gonna do a couple ticks. All right, and then we're gonna go behind it, and then we're going to add our sugar. So this is our sugar. This sugar is about a good cup and a half, maybe a cup. And we're going to go ahead and stir this in there. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this in here. Get my spoon. All right, we're going to go ahead and get my spoon. And we're going to stir this in here. We're going to stir this in here just enough. Keep going. And just keep mixing this thing up until you can't mix the thing up anymore. Right? Just make sure that you blend it and blend it well, okay? Don't mind that. That's just that. So just keep blending and blending and blending and blending and blending. And blending, because this thing we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and take it over to the stove in a minute. But right now we're just gonna keep blending this thing until you can't blend anymore, right? Because you want the perfect mixture and you want the perfect flow, so you're just gonna keep blending it. Now this is my first time making this. I know I may talk like I already know what I'm doing, but I really don't. So we're just gonna keep on mixing it. All right, let's go ahead and take this over to the stove after a couple of mixing and 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 mixing, because you gotta mix, right? If you don't blend together, don't worry about it. Someday you will. Blend with someone. Alright, I'm going to come back to you guys when we're over here blending and blending and mixing and mixing. So let's go ahead and go over here to the stove. Alright, so now what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and add the milk and the whipping cream together, as we should. We got almond milk. Okay. We're going to add the nutmeg to it. Look, I was going to measure it out, but I'm just going to put it in there. Get a little nutmeg in that thing, because you want a little nutmeg. We're going to add a little cinnamon. Alright, so we're going to add a little cinnamon into this. Alright, so we're going to add a little clove in here as well. Alright, and we're going to stir this thing up. Alright, just keep stirring it up. And we're gonna make sure that it gets a little heated. So just stir this all around. All around. So what we did, we added cream, whipping cream. I added almond milk. I added cinnamon, nutmeg, and some whole cloves. So we're just gonna stir this, keep stirring this around. Let it boil for a little bit. Let it get its little temperature. And then we're gonna come back with the other stuff. Alright? Alright, so we got the cinnamon mixed all in there. We got everything all mixed in there, as you already heard. So it's got the cloves in there. So after this, after I mix this up a little bit and a good bit, then I'm gonna drain it so I can get the cloves out of it. So, but you want that taste and you want that feel from it. So we're gonna do that. So we're just gonna keep on mixing it. So, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to add our egg white. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, after that, we're going to add our milk and stuff, but we're going to try to pour just a little bit slowly. Egg yolk, egg white. We're just gonna mix it around. So I use, like I don't know if I said that before, but I use almond milk for this. I'm just gonna keep on mixing. I don't know if there's supposed to be a different type of situation going on. All there I know, I'm just staring. I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. And then I'm gonna come back to you and put a little more egg in there. Egg white. Man, it's supposed to be about 6 eggs in there. And I think I done poured about 4. So we're gonna give it that. Okay? And then we're gonna stir it. And then we're gonna pour the rest of this in here. Look like I didn't catch all the cloves. This is the cinnamon. So we're gonna do all that. And we're just gonna keep stirring. We wanna make sure that this get thickened. And once it get thickened, then we're good to go. Just keep on stirring. I'm gonna let it boil for just a little bit to see what it's gonna do. I hear it boiling. It may not look like it's boiling, but it's boiling. Okay, we're gonna go again. Let's go. It hasn't gotten thickened for my liking. Just gonna whisk. I don't have the normal whisk, but we're just gonna whisk, just move it around. Alright, it's getting a little thicker there. Not really, but it's trying. I can feel it in the bottom. So, I don't know how thick it's supposed to be because it's my first time making it. But it says that it get thick. So we stir for it to get thick. gonna add a little salt. Just a pinch. Alright, you see it's boiling. Okay, we're gonna bring it down just a little bit. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and add 1/4 tablespoon in here. Vanilla extract. And just mix it around. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, because in some sense it is getting thicker. Okay. Alright, the vanilla and the sugar and the cinnamon, I think that it gives it more taste than just the bland taste of you just doing just pretty eggnog with the eggs and the milk and stuff. So all right. Okay, welcome back, you guys. So I finished off everything with the recipe. So this is what it turned out to be, the color it turned out to be. So I'm gonna try 2 different ways. I'm gonna try it with the Jim Beam bourbon, and I'm gonna try it with the pineapple cream rum. So that's what we're gonna do. So first we're gonna go ahead and pour this in here. Hopefully we don't spill all of it. All right. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, let me get a spoon or a fork or a butter knife. You know, that's one thing I always keep forgetting. I always keep forgetting the utensils. Okay? So, we're gonna mix it up. Mix this up. Alright, so these are the 2 we have leftovers. I'm not gonna put much of these in there. I got these size because I don't really like drink like that. Like strong alcohol, so I just got these. Okay, so bear with me. I definitely can smell the egg in it. You know, it is thick. So let's go ahead and you can. Let me just let you know, you could do it without the alcohol if you're a non-alcoholic drinker. You could definitely do it without that. But if you choose to do it with alcohol, I want to try it with a little alcohol. Even though I don't really drink hard liquor like that or alcohol like that, I really wanted to try it with it. Well, let me just try it without it first. It's a little hot. It tastes like a cinnamon egg. So, I don't know if that was right. And I think you can also put like some whipped cream on top of it. But it tastes like a cinnamon egg. That's what I got from it. So let's go ahead and add some the bourbon. So I've tried it without the liquor. Now I'm trying it with the liquor. So we're gonna do the bourbon first. Okay. And mix it up. And I think that's what makes it more loose as a goose. Alright. Right, and then we're gonna go ahead and pour the rum in. We're just gonna do it at the same time so I could try it one after another. So. All right. I'm gonna mix that up. I know you're probably saying like, eh. But let's just mix it up. I've never done this before, and I'm excited. I'm trying new things. I'm trying to be more adventurous than I was before. Trying to make things happen. And this is one of them. It smells like pretty eggs. It really does. But when you taste it, it's a little bit different. Okay. I'm gonna put that back in there. All right. Okay. 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 A little bourbon. A little bourbon. Okay. Let's taste the rum. Okay. Cheers. I'm trying to think of what it tastes good. I like it with the pineapples, but better than I like it with the rum. So I like the pineapples better than I like it with the rum. It's a taste. I'm trying to think of that taste that you get when you mix the rum with it. It's not like rum, because I've tried rum before, but it's like a taste. It tastes like a creamy rum pie or a creamy pineapple pie. Okay, I know what it tastes like. You know when you had the cream inside of the ice cream and it was pineapples? That's what this tastes like. This is exactly what this tastes like. So I definitely like the rum with the pineapples in it better than I like the bourbon with the eggnog. So you tell me, and you try the recipe out, and you see which one you like better. But me, I like the rum with the pineapple because it tastes like that ice cream that you used to eat with the cream in the middle, and they don't really sell that too much no more. You gotta really dig for it and find for it. But I really like that ice cream. Like to me, no matter what flavor it was, I was always eating it. Whenever it was about, my mom used to buy it for me, and I used to eat it, and I was like, yes, it got the cream in the middle, everything in the middle with the flavor on the outside. Yeah, I like it. So that's what this reminds me of. The rum with the pineapple with the eggnog. So, yeah. You guys try it. But make sure you stir it consistently in it, because I noticed that I didn't stir it consistently and it became like the egg part of it too. But overall, it's great. I like it.
It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe. I don't wanna miss out holiday, but I can't stop staring at your face. I should be playing in the winter snow, but I'ma be under the mistletoe with you. Shawty with you.